Well, it's Sunday night, so let's get right. It's a QRP SSB kind of night. We'll see how low you can go. It's QRP SSB with GSM and KLB. QRP SSB on Sunday night. For the finest net on Sunday night, it's QRP SSB with GSM and KLB. QRP SSB on Sunday night.
KO4 GSM.
Okay, and I'm in. I think we got it right this time. Holy smokes. Good evening, everybody. We're here. We're a little late. I hope we're still here. Okay, let me see. Am I transmitting? Yep, okay. And, boy, we had a hard time finding a frequency to squeeze into tonight. Imagine that. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. Hey, look at that shirt. Hold on. Hold it right there, Steve. I'm going to zoom in on you. And check that out. QRP SSB Crew. Wow, that is nice. That looks good on you, man. It fits perfect. Mine's in the wash. Otherwise, I'd have one on too. But the XYL's been gone all week, and this is the only clean shirt I had left. Hi. All right, everybody, let's get started here. Let me just make sure. Oh my gosh, I am okay. I'll just do that later. Hopefully I'm transmitting. Let me know if on the chat if you can't hear me out there. I think I got everything set up. All right, let's get started here. Welcome everybody to the QRP single sideband net, where you are the stars of the show. That's right. We'd like to thank Jim Kilo Delta 9 Victor Alpha November out of Illinois for that wonderful, wonderful banjo introduction into the net tonight. And just to remind everybody, if you would like to share your musical talent with the QRP single sideband live stream, feel free to send me a 1-minute MP3 or video of yourself playing your instrument, and we'll definitely get you use your audio or video on the live stream introduction. So love to hear from all you talented ham radio operators out there. All right, let's get going here. My name is Kevin. My call sign is Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo, and I am located in the beginning stages of cornfields of Iowa. Everybody's out planting season right now and getting things in the ground, so it's ready to get growing here pretty soon. And I will be one of your net controllers here out of northern Iowa. Along with me from the super duper secret secure compound located somewhere in South Carolina is Steve, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike, and he will be our second net control. Everybody is welcome. You're not required to check in with QRP Power. Feel free to use whatever power you need to contact us and get on the log. After that, we'll work with you to decrease your power and see how low you can go. However, we are going to begin the session by asking for QRP stations only, and that's got to be 10 watts or less. So if you want to get on the log early, drop your power to 10 watts, give us a call, and get on the log, and we'll get you worked in there. We are live streaming this session on our YouTube channel called QRP Net Livestream, and you can find tonight's live stream there and follow along. You can also go to my or Steve's QRZ page and find more information about the QRP net there. We use NetLogger as our main logging software, so if you are a NetLogger user, you can use it to follow along and see all the folks that have checked in. And the YouTube live stream link is also listed in the AIM chat room on NetLogger, so all you have to do is click on that link, it'll bring you right into tonight's live stream. And one other thing is that Steve and I do not log the QSOs that we make during the net. So if you want a gold star confirmation in QRZ, let us know during the QSO, and we'll document the frequency and the time and we'll get that recorded at the end of the net, so you'll get a gold star for that. And that's all I have for tonight. Steve, you got anything going on out there?
Well, Kevin, I'm sporting the new shirt. Thank you so much for the new shirt, the QRP SSB Crew shirt. And I've got my coffee cup. I think we've a little over 2 years now we've been doing this, so I've got a coffee cup and a T-shirt out of it. I'm blessed here in South Carolina. Other than that, that's about all that's going on. Looking forward to getting back on the air here after being off. Had the big music blowout last Sunday, and that was fantastic getting to see all those folks. Had about 65 people show up, and just some incredible country music, and even Russell was there. Russell came out, and I don't think he moved out of his lawn chair for more than 3 hours there. So I think he had a good time too. So back to you, Kevin. KO4 GSM, back to K0 KLB.
Roger. And speaking of Russell, he's number 1 on the chat room tonight. Kilo Echo 4 Golf Tango Quebec. Good evening, Russell. And yeah, sounds like you had a great time. I saw some videos from that event, and looking forward to more of the entertainment that was down there in some videos. So, all right, let's get started here. Hopefully we still have a clear frequency. I see Russell's out there. Let's just run through the chat room here real quick, see who's out there. We got Tom out of Pennsylvania. Norman's out there. Let's see who else we got. Sean's out there. K5UCO Ham Radio's out there. Don. Hey, Whiskey 1 Foxtrot Yango Golf out of Connecticut. Good evening, Don. Hey, we had a QSO this weekend. You were out in the park, and the conditions were horrible. Man, you were 5'9", and then during the mid-sentence, all of a sudden you'd be dropping to a 5'0", and it was just up and down. But I happened to catch you on the peak, and we made it work. So thanks, Don, for pulling me out there. And let's see, Stubby 1954 is out there. John Orrin out of Mississippi. Good evening, John. Good evening, Ted. And let's see, Bill's out there. N3WER, Ham Radio Elmer's out there. Good evening. He's on the East Coast. Says I got a good 3-3 copy, so that's good. We're making it out there. Bill's out there. Mark, Whiskey 4 Mike Papa Sierra's out there. Good evening, Mark. Good evening, Terry's out there. And let's see, Rod Murray's out there out of Canada, Ontario. Good to hear it. Good to see you, Rod. And let's see, I think I got everybody then. Ken, Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango's out there. And Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra out of New York. Good evening. And Terry, let's see, I think I got everybody. So, hey, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Appreciate that. We're going to have fun tonight, hopefully, if we can ward off the QRM out there. And it's busy, man. We was searching quite a while here to find a frequency. So let's get started. I'll go ahead and start the calls tonight. And let me get my logger pulled up here. And hopefully everything's still okay. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to go QRP stations 10 watts or less. Come on in with your call sign now.
Hello, Delta 8, Tango, Yankee, Quebec.
Echo 4, Golf Tango, Quebec.
Okay, I got a few of you in there. I got a Kilo Delta station. Finish that call.
Kilo Delta 8, Tango, Yankee, Quebec.
Kilo Delta 8, Tango, Yankee, Quebec. Roger?
Roger.
All right, got you, Charles. Stand by. And there was, let's see, okay, there was a Kilo Echo 4, Golf Tango, Quebec. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, my gosh, what did I just do? Okay, hang on a second. Oh, man. Been a week now, and I'm already forgetting how to do this thing. Kilo Echo 4, Golf Tango, Quebec. Let's see about that. Okay, I got Russell in there. There was a Kilo 6 station, maybe? Maybe it's Kilo Golf? There we go. Kilo Oscar 4, was it Zulu Kilo Golf? I got you, Ron. All right, stand by. And there was a Whiskey 4, Victor Delta Bravo, I believe. Is that a Roger?
Negative. I put that in incorrectly. It's Whiskey 4 Juliet Victor India, W4JVI.
All right, Whiskey 4 Juliet Victor India. That's Hayes in Georgia. Got you in the log. All right, stand by. And was there anybody else I missed?
Whiskey Bravo 3. Charlie Victor Bravo.
Okay, I have a Whiskey Bravo 3 Echo Mike Echo. And let's see, I also had the ELS. Come with the prefix on that, ELS.
Whiskey 2 Echo Lima W2 ELS.
Gotcha, and they're around W2 ELS. All right, and there was a Charlie Victor Bravo station. Come with the prefix. Charlie Victor Bravo station again.
Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Victor Bravo.
Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Victor Bravo. There, Eaton. Okay, got you in there. All right, was there anybody else I missed? Oh, that's a familiar call sign. Kilo Oscar 5 Papa Romeo. Got you in there, Ruff. Is there anybody else I missed?
Whiskey 4 Victor Bravo Delta.
Whiskey 4 Victor Bravo Delta. All right, I'm going to hold it right there. Was that a Roger, George? Whiskey 4 Victor Bravo Delta. Roger, Roger? Okay, got you on there. You're number 11. All right, everybody, let's go to the top of the list and get started here. We got Charles, Kilo Delta 8, Tango, Yankee, Quebec. Come on in. How are you tonight?
Good afternoon. Doing fine, and we're operating off of a Yazoo 818, and we are at 6 watts. 6 watts right now.
Wow, Charles. Big audio, big signal on your 6 watts. 5.8, almost pushing 5.9 on the peaks there. Over.
Roger that. Could I go lower?
Absolutely. What's your antenna you're running tonight?
I am running a off-center fed dipole up at about 60 feet.
All right, it's doing a great job. Yeah, go ahead and drop your power down. Let's see how low you can go there. Over.
Okay, this is Kilo Delta 8 Tango Yankee Quebec. That right there is 2.5 watts. 2.5 watts.
2.5 watts. Still a big audio and big signal. 5.7. Great audio. Good, sounding good on here. Can you go lower?
Okay, that right there is 1 watt. 1 watt.
Yeah, 1 watt. Still an S6. Big audio. Heard every word. Good sounding. Sounds like 100 watts actually. Keep going lower if you can.
Okay, that right there is a 0.5 watt. That's as low as I can go. 0.5 watt.
All right, you're 0.5 watt. Still between an S4 and an S5 with perfectly clear, good, and sounding audio there. Over.
Very good. Very good. Just did some antenna work there and put the off-center fed dipole up at about 60 feet. It wasn't 20. I threw it up to 60. I got a lot more noise. It sounds like I'm getting a lot more distance.
Yeah, definitely. Good audio. And so which way do you have your legs pointing? Are they pointing, am I broadside on that then? Over?
Roger that. You're broadside to me.
All right, and that last transmission was between an S5 and an S6, so yeah, giving it that height definitely helped tonight anyway. Over.
Roger that. Hey, thanks for being out there, and I appreciate what you're doing there, and let you get back to it there. 73.
Roger, Charles, out of West Virginia. Awesome job. 500 milliwatts right off the bat. Good audio, big signal. Man, that's amazing. And very impressive, Charles. I wouldn't change a thing on that antenna for the way you got it set up tonight anyway, with tonight's propagation anyway. So good job, Charles. Thanks for stopping by. We'll say 7-3, and we're going to head down to North Carolina. Russell, Kilo Echo 4, Golf Tango, Quebec. Come on in.
Hey, Kevin, Steve, sounding good tonight. Got a lot of QR Mary on this end, but we're trying to come in tonight with 10 whiskeys, running the ICOM 7300 into the in-fed half wave, only up about 20 feet. How copy?
Yeah, you're doing great. Your audio and signal's improving. You're peaked out about an S5. Go ahead and drop her to 1 watt if you want to try it.
Okay, this is one whiskey coming out of North Carolina.
Yep, still good audio. Heard every word. S4. Go to half a watt. Russell, I kind of lost you on that last one. Give me another round out the half a watt. I want to hear it again.
Okay, here's a half a watt, Kevin. That's a lot of QR Mary on this end.
Gotcha. I heard your half a watt on this end. I'm not hearing much interference on my side, so you're sounding good here in Iowa tonight, Russell.
Okay, thanks so much. I'm back up to 10 whiskeys now, and just want to tell Steve a big thank you for the big evening we had last Sunday night down in South Carolina. Just had a real good time with some good country music performers, and just really had a blast.
Yeah, Roger, I heard that was a good time. I told him he needs to live stream that next time, so that on his at least Facebook or something, so we can sit there and watch it with you guys, Roger.
Again, it was a pleasure. Okie dokie, I know you got a lot more I want to check in, so I'll turn it back over to you. I'll say 73 to the group, and we'll catch you next week. Good Lord willing. 73, KE4, GTQ.
You bet. Thanks, Russell, for stopping by. KE4 Golf Tango, Quebec, half a watt to Iowa. And we'll say 7-3, and we'll move down to Florida. Ronald, how are you tonight? Over.
Doing well here, Kevin. Assuming you're not 6 watts right now.
All right, your 6 watts is about an S3 to S4. And what's that antenna? Is it that fancy one you just built? Roger, I copied most of that last transmission. I'm getting some static crashes that's taking you out once in a while there. But I heard you on your 6 watts, and did you want to try and go lower? And I'll listen for you. Okay, go ahead. All right, I heard every word on the 3 watts, about an S3. If you want to go lower, I'll listen. Yeah, all right, I copied every word on the 1 whiskey, just right on the edge of my noise, though. If you want to try and go lower, I'll listen for it.
I can't go any lower on this radio. I could switch over to the icon and just get it down on half a watt, but you can get 1 whiskey off of this radio right now.
Roger. 1 watt's as low as you can go. That's all right. I don't know if we would have made it work on a half a watt or not either. Just kind of the noise, the way the noise is on my end. But hey, you made it on the half a watt, Ron. Thanks for stopping by. Over.
Always a pleasure to talk to you, Ron. Always a pleasure to be able to reach you and Steve. Everything seems to be helping out a bit, sir.
Roger. Well, hey, I don't know if Steve's got you at a 5.5. He's got a pretty good copy on you there, so he might have a better signal on you than me. I don't know, but I don't know if he's got the beam turned towards you or not even. So, but yeah, thanks, Ron. I appreciate you stopping by, and good job on the 1 watt. Over.
Appreciate it.
Roger, 7-3. I'm kind of catching a little bit of interference on that last transmission, so I couldn't quite pull everything out. But we'll say 7-3, Ron. That was Kilo Oscar 4 Zulu Kilo Golf out of Florida. And my propagation usually fluctuates between me and Florida this time of night for some reason. But, hey, we made it work, so thanks again. And we'll move on to Georgia. Let's see if we still got Georgia. Hayes, Whiskey for Juliet Victor India. Come on in.
Thank you so much, sir. I go by Andy, by the way, Kevin, and I'm talking to you on 10 watts with a homebrew vertical dipole.
Roger. Homebrew vertical dipole, Andy. And what's your power? Over.
10 watts, and you're about a 5.6 here, by the way.
All right, and you're, let's see, you're about a 5.5 on this end, and I'm running 50 watts, so you're doing better than me, I think. But I had a good copy on you this here. You want to try and go lower, I'll listen for it.
Okay, here I come at 5 watts. 5 watts from Northeast Georgia, W4JVI.
Yeah, 5 watts, easy copy, good audio. You almost peaked out in S6 on the 5 watts. Go lower if you can. Go to 1 if you can. Andy, I lost you if you went to 1 watt and I lost you.
I'm sorry, 5 is as low as I can go. I was trying to mess around with the menu here, and I got off the menu I needed, but this is 5 watts from Northeast Georgia, as low as I can go.
Okay, I got you. Well, hey, I got good copy, good audio. I heard every word on that, and trust me, I know how that is when I fat finger the wrong button, and then I end up going somewhere I never wanted to go and have never been before, and don't know how to get back. So I feel for you there, Andy. I know exactly what you're going through. All right, well, your 5 watts sounds good on this end. Over.
Thank you. This is a lot of fun.
Kilo November 4 Victor Alpha.
Someone else coming in on top of you, so I'm not sure.
The frequency is in use.
But again, thank you so much, 73 from Northeast Georgia.
You bet, Andy. Thanks again for stopping by out of Georgia. Good audio, good signal on the 5 watts. Sounding good on this end. What was your antenna, Andy? What was your antenna? Over?
I'm sorry, it's a 20-meter dipole, vertical dipole I got hanging up in a tree. It's about 55 feet up in a tree, and it's made out of homebrew parts for about $50.
Kilo Oscar.
Wow, it's doing an awesome job. Great job. Sounding good on this end. All right, well, 7-3, Andy, thanks for stopping by, and we're going to say 7-3 and move on to Tom in Pennsylvania. Whiskey Bravo 3, Echo Mike Echo, come on in.
Good evening to you. Whiskey Bravo 3, Echo Mike Echo from Hanover, Pennsylvania. Kind of rough tonight. I'm on the H2 FT991A.
Kilo Oscar 4, Bravo India Alpha.
I'll copy. I have you 5-5, over.
Roger, Tom. I got a great copy. Good audio on you. You peaked out at an S7 there for a little bit, but generally about a 5.55, over.
Okay, you dropped
Kilo November 4 Victor Alpha.
Let me take her down to 1 watt. See how we do here.
Okay, go ahead. I think we got somebody on frequency, like it parks on the air something, because there's a lot of piling up going on.
Okay, WB3 me on 5 watts.
Kilo Oscar 4, Bravo India Alpha.
Transmitting on 240 and saying 10 up without listening. Frequency is in use.
Kilo Oscar 4, Bravo India Alpha.
Frequency's in use. Frequency's in use.
Copy now, Kevin. Back to 10, over.
All right. Hey, Tom, I heard you. There's just some other interference going on there. And sounds like somebody's calling CQ, and they're up in 10 on our frequency or something like that. I don't know. But, hey, Tom, try to go back to 1 watt. I'll listen for you.
Okay, I better tuning on the frequency here. Anyway,
Kilo Oscar 4, Bravo India Alpha.
Tonight, Kevin. Better conditions next week.
The frequency is in use. Frequency is in use. KO4 GSM.
EMA, Tom in Pennsylvania.
The fellow that's calling CQ on 240. This frequency is being used by others already. Why don't you find another way to go?
All right, Tom. Yeah, I'm hearing you, but there's somebody calling CQ, and then they're looking. Sounds like they're listening on 10 up, which is our frequency. So we're getting a lot of other interference there, Tom. But hey, you got good audio right now. I don't know if you want to try and. I could probably hear you 1 watt if it wasn't for that interference. Over.
John, you're creating chaos.
Okay, I missed most of that, Kevin. A bit of QRM here, so I'll let you move on tonight. And thanks for picking me up, and thanks for your patience. WB3 CME.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate your patience for hanging in there with us under these conditions. I don't know, Steve, what do you want to do? You want to try and find another frequency?
Yeah, let's just move because it's just a bunch of arguments, and evidently somebody don't know how to use the radio, so let's just move.
Okay, everybody. We're going to go ahead and QSY and find another frequency. Hopefully we can find one. There's a lot. It's pretty tight out there. So just follow us on the live stream. We'll update NetLogger, and we'll be right back. So, LaRon, you're up next. So hopefully you'll be able to follow us there. This is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo QSY, and we'll be back. Is this frequency in use? Yep.
I'll give you a 5.
Report to both one.
We'll see you, Rod.
Is this frequency in use? K0KLB?
Is the frequency in use? KO4 GSM.
Is the frequency in use? K0KLB. I see a Parks on the Air on 316. That's why I bumped up 1 to 319. So we're 3K away, and there's a old Parks on the Air spot on 320, which it's like over 10 minutes old. I don't think he's out there anymore.
Yeah, and there's one in Wisconsin. It's 14 minutes old, so I think we're good here. I don't hear anything.
Nope, I don't either. This is K0KLB. Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use? KO4 GSM.
All right, I'm going to update NetLogger so I don't forget this time. 319. All right, I'll get that out there. And let's see if anybody followed us. Last chance. Is this frequency in use? Okay, nothing heard. This is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. We are going to resume our QRP net here on this frequency. And let's see, up next, we'll give a few seconds here for LaRon, hopefully to catch up on the live stream. Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra. Are you out there, LaRon?
Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra, W2ERS. Am I coming in? Over.
Roger. Hey, thanks for following us on the live stream. Good job, LaRon. You're sounding good about an S4, over.
Copy to S4, copy. You coming in nice and strong. You hit it nice for a little while, but now you're coming in nice and strong. Check in with 5 watts. 5 whiskey. Over.
Roger. Well, you just came up to a 5, 6, let's see, 5, 6. Yeah, you came up to a 5, 6 here, and you're 5, 7 in South Carolina, LaRon, on your 5 watts. What's your antenna tonight, over?
Copy. Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra. I am a G106 with the GS Commander vertical. Currently running 2.5 whiskey, 2.5 whiskey on this transmission.
Yeah, good audio, good signal. Heard every word. 5555, over.
Copy.
Yep, I just dropped on. Whiskey to Echo Lima Sierra, down to half a whiskey. This is Lawrence Akagua. Half a lot. Whiskey to Echo Lima Sierra. How copy?
Awesome audio, great signal. You're a 5.5 in South Carolina, and you're about a 5.6, 5.7 on that last transmission. Over.
Copy that. Just back to 5 whiskey with CC Echo Lima Sierra. Yeah, no, nice conditions today. Yesterday were absolutely horrible, and I'm glad the conditions are much, much better today. Over.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, they always say that when they're bad, the next day seems to get pretty good. So hopefully we hit a good propagation peak tonight. So you're sounding good, LaRon, on that half a watt. Good job. Congratulations.
Thanks, Kevin. By the way, happy birthday. I didn't get a chance to say happy birthday on the last live stream. It was on my turn. So happy birthday, Kevin. Hope you had a good day. And whiskey to Echo Lima Sierra. Back to that.
QSL, thanks, LaRon. Yeah, I turned 60, and I'm thankful I made it that far. So it was a good birthday. Thanks, LaRon. I appreciate that. And that was Whiskey to Echo Lima Sierra on his 106 radio and half a watt to Iowa. Good job, sounding good audio. And we'll break with you. And next in New York, Eaton is next. Let's see, Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Victor Bravo. Come on in, Eaton.
Okay, I have a 4 copy. Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Victor Bravo. Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Victor Bravo. 6 whiskeys, 6 whiskeys, 6 whiskeys.
Roger, Eaton. I got your 6 whiskey, and you're having a hard time hearing me. Steve has no copy on you at all, so you're going to be stuck with me. He won't be able to work you. But I'm hearing your 6 whiskeys good here. You want to try 3 or 1, and I'll listen for you. Over if you can hear me.
Roger. I'm on the attenuator now. 700 milliwatts. 700 milliwatts.
QSL, I heard every word on that transmission, 700 milliwatts. Can you go lower? I'm not hearing anything. I might have heard something there real faint, but I can't pull anything out.
Roger. I'm going to try again for 100 milliwatts. In 3, 2, 1.
I couldn't pull it out, Eaton.
Roger.
Okay, I got you down for 600 milliwatts, right on the edge of my noise, but I was able to hear every word just right on the edge there on the 600 milliwatts, Eaton.
Thank you, sir. Back to net. APCDD, thank you for the net.
You bet. Hey, Eaton, good job on the 600 milliwatts. I got you in the log for that. And good job counting it down to when you were going to drop and getting down to 100 milliwatts. I think I could faintly hear something out there, but I couldn't tell, couldn't make out what you were saying or anything like that. But maybe just a voice print was all I could hear. So, good job, 600 milliwatts out of New York, and that was Eaton, Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Victor Bravo. We'll say 7-3, and next on the list we go down south to Louisiana. Ruff, are you on the land or in the ocean there, Ruff? All right, you got a brand new K3. Nice job. All right. Didn't even look at my meter because I was so excited about your new radio. So you'll have to give me another round of audio. Tell me what your antenna is. Over.
Roger. It's the old Moses tri-band. That's about all I got in operation right this second. I need to do some antenna work, give me a few more things going on. But right now I just got the thing,
And what was the antenna there, over?
The Mosley tri-band.
Mosley Tribander. Okay, I copied that. And you're about an S3. I got some static crashes, but in between that I hear every word on the K3. And what was the power, over? 5 watts. Okay, copy that. Did you want to try and go lower, and I'll listen for you? All right, I got your 2.5 watts, and Steve does not have any copy on you at all, so it's only me that's hearing you on your 2.5 watts. You want to try 1, I'll listen for it. All right, I heard every word on the 1 whiskey. So far, so good. You're just still above my noise. Go to 0.5 watt if you want to try it. You're right in the noise. Give me another round of audio. Let's see if propagation can pick up for you here. Go ahead and give me another round of audio. Ruff, I hear you out there. I heard you say, I think I heard you say 5, and that's the only thing I can pull out of that. Over.
That's all right. I'll take the 1 watt. I'll take the 1 watt from my new radio.
Yeah, Roger. The 1 watt was fine. I heard everything on the 1 watt, but anything below that, I couldn't pull it out. So what do you got right now? What's your power?
I run it back up to 12. That did not get the amplifier option or whatever. It's just
Roger, Roger. All right. Well, hey, good to hear from you. Steve's got a 2.2 copy on you now, finally. He can hear you just a little bit there on that end. So, Ruff, thanks for stopping by. And say hey to Brandy for us there, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I left her at the new house. She's down there doing a little paint work. I came down here to the old place and thought I'd fire this thing up and see if I appreciate y'all hosting the net. We'll see y'all next time. Give me 3.
7-3, Ruff, and it's good to see Brandy let you buy another radio. Hey, man, you got to keep her. Don't let her out of your hands there. Over.
Roger, Roger. It was definitely one of those asking forgiveness over permission. Over.
Oh, my gosh. I've had a few of those. Haven't we all, Roger? All right. Well, hey, good job, Ruff, and enjoy your new radio. Have fun. We'll say 7-3. And that was Kilo Oscar 5, Papa Romeo, Ruff out of Louisiana. Got down to 1 watt. And we'll go on to Georgia. Georgia, let's see. George in Georgia. Whiskey 4, Victor Bravo Delta. Are you still out there?
Whiskey 4, Victor Bravo Delta. Now I'm that I'm hitting is 5 whiskey. Is an 802 with speech compressor, a DXEE,
QSL. I heard every word. You're about between an S3 and an S5, kind of up and down a little bit in the QSB, but the 5 watts is making it to Iowa. Can you go lower than 5 watts, George? Okay, go ahead, and I'll listen for you. You bet. I heard every word on the 2.5 whiskeys. Go to 1 watt, and I'll listen for it. Give me another round of audio on the 1 watt. Over.
I'm going to go ahead and go down to 1 whiskey.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening for the 1 watt. You bet. I heard every word just above my noise. I think you're probably around an S3 on my meter there. I heard every word, though, on the 1 watt. Roger, George. Is that the lowest you can go is 1 watt? Is that the bottom? Okay, so that means 1 watt's as low as you can go, Roger? Okay, Roger. Yeah, just kind of in and out there. I couldn't quite hear everything, but my ears are going wonky anyway. So 1 watt out of Georgia. Good job, George. And let's see. That's the end of my list. So I'm going to hand it off to Steve. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. It's all yours there, buddy.
Roger, Kevin. I'm going to swing this beam around, and I'm going to go point towards the UK to start with. I'm going to go up that East Coast real quick, and I'm going to start out real quick because I've been getting some messages. I don't know if we can get anybody in the UK tonight. But this is Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike, with the QRP single sideband net, and I'm pointing my beam right towards Europe. DX only, DX only. If there's anybody in there, DX, and wants to try to get in, any power, anywhere in the UK, come now. Anybody, anywhere, QRP net, pointed towards the UK, DX only, come now and get on the log. Okay, I had to give it a try, and now we're going to go back here and let's see if we can pick up anybody on the East Coast. This is KO4 GSM, looking for your call sign, 10 watts or less, QRP net, come now with your call sign.
Victor Echo 3, November, Sierra Victor, 5 watts.
Okay, I got a November Sierra Victor on the suffix. Was that Victor Alpha 3?
It's Victor Echo 3. Victor Echo 3. I'm on 5 watts.
There we go. Victor Echo 3. November Sierra Victor. Yeah, come on in. You said you're 5 whiskey?
5 watts. Running 5 watts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 watts. I can turn it down. I got you. If you're still in the back of the beam, you're coming in place strong here.
Okay, I got 2 of you in there talking at the same time. Perfect double. The Victor Echo 3, November Sierra Victor only. Come now.
All right, turn the power up to 10 watts there, Steve. I'm up here near Toronto. I'm not sure which way your beam's aimed right now.
Yeah, I was pointed towards Nova Scotia that way. That should be on you there. Give me another round of audio.
All right, well, you're sounding good. It's 1 watt. I've done this before. We'll do 1 watt. How are you copying me?
Yeah, you're 5-3 right now. Got a good copy on you.
All right, sounds good on the 5-3 there. Okay, I won't hold the net up there. I just wanted to check in with 1 whiskey. We'll turn it back to net control here from V3 LSD near Toronto on an 80 meter inside halfway.
Hey Terry, thanks for coming by and checking in. We got you on the log here with 1 whiskey, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. Just turn the power up. Thanks for having me in there. Just not sure if I mentioned it. On an 80 meter end-fed halfway through.
Yeah, it's doing a fantastic job. You were 5'9" when you turned up there. 5'9", perfect signal. Sound like you're sitting right beside me. Hey Terry, thanks for checking in. That's Victor Echo 3, November Sierra Victor, out of Ontario, Canada. We'll look for some more check-ins. Come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Mike Zulu Delta.
Okay, I got a Victor Alpha 3, Mike Zulu Delta, stand by. There was another station in there with him. Come again with the call. Okay, way down, whoever's in there is way down in the mud. I may not be pointed in your direction. I'm pointed directly north towards Canada right now. Victor Alpha 3, Mike Zulu Delta. Come on in here, Rod.
Hey, good evening, Steve, and good evening, Kevin, and everyone else on tonight's net. I'm 10 whiskey right now, but I'm going to take her down.
Yep, you're 5-6 right now, Rod.
Here's 5 whiskey, 5 watts.
Yeah, you actually came up 5-8.
You came up as well, interestingly enough. Here we go. We'll go down to 1 whiskey.
Yep. Give me a little more audio, Rod.
I'm at 1 whiskey. I am only about 30K away from VE3 NSV. We've never met, but we often have a lot of people who are in the same club. Kitchener-Waterloo, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're 5-6 right now, and you're running 1 whiskey, correct?
Definitely 1 whiskey into an end-fed random wire in the attic.
Some of those attic antennas just shock me, man, how good they do. Can you go lower than 1 whiskey, Rod?
I do not think so. G90 doesn't go below 1.
Okay, well, it's doing a fantastic job. Sound like you're right beside beside me here, 5-6 signal. And anything else we can do for you, Rod? Good to hear you, man.
Good to be back. Thanks very much, and we'll let you get down the further down the log tonight. 7-3.
7-3. Thanks for coming by, Rod. That's Victor Alpha 3, Mike Zulu Delta, out of Ontario, Canada. And we'll break with him, look for no more check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. Come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Echo Charlie.
Victor Alpha 3, Sierra India Echo, QRP.
Okay, I think I got Victor Alpha 3, Echo Charlie Oscar. Is that a QSL?
Roger, Chris here.
Okay, Chris, stand by. There was a Victor Alpha 3, Sierra India Echo. Is that a QSL?
QSL, Victor Alpha 3, Sierra India Echo, QRP. We're running 123, 1231, and you are 559, 559 into Ontario.
Roger, roger. Okay, stand by. Let me jump back here to Chris. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Charlie Oscar. Come on in here, Chris.
Hi there, Steve. Good to see you again. I guess you guys took a little break last week. Good to see you back. Running 2.5 watts, and I'll take her down.
Yep, you're S4 right now, Chris. S4 on the meter. Okay, now you're way down in there. Did you say 200 milliwatts? 250 milliwatts. I got you about an S1 to S2, but I've got the 250 milliwatts. Roger?
Okay, let's try a little lower. Hang on.
Go ahead while it's up.
125 milliwatts. 125 milliwatts. 125 milliwatts. That's you.
Yep, I got your 125 milliwatts, and you're right there, S1, S2.
Okay, here I'm back up to 2.5 to say 73, and thanks you guys.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable how good that thing sounded, even at 125 milliwatts.
Yeah, good old Mosley 33. You just can't beat him.
Hey, man, thanks for coming by and checking in, Chris. That's Victor Alpha 3, Echo Charlie Oscar. We'll break with him. And then I had a Victor Alpha 3, Sierra India Echo. Come on in here. VA3, Sierra India Echo. I believe that's Martin up there. But you got a copy, Martin? Yeah, I got a real weak copy on you. Let me look here and see, because this beam, if I don't have it when the conditions are like this, if I don't have that beam right on you, I'm not going to hear you. That's just the way it is. And you are about 20 degrees. That should be pretty close to you right there. How copy, Martin?
Yeah, QSL, good 559 into my station.
Yep, you're about an S3 right now, and you're on 3 whiskey?
Correct, yeah, running 3 watts, 123 watts to a KX3, and I'm running my antenna's a magnetic loop, over.
Yep, on the magnetic loop, doing a fine job. S4, can you go lower than 3?
Oh yeah, I can go all the way down. I'll try 1 watt.
Okay, standing by. Yep, you're about an S1 to S2 on the meter, right there in the edge of the noise. But I got a copy on your 1 whiskey. You want to go try to get it under 1? Yep, you're right there, right in the noise, 500 milliwatts. But I heard every word, Roger. Hey, Martin, that brings on the disco light out there in Iowa. So we appreciate you checking in. And that's 500 milliwatts from Canada, all the way from Ottawa, Canada, down here into South Carolina. Victor Alpha 3, Sierra India Echo. We'll break with Martin over there, and we'll look for a few more stations here before I turn it back to Kevin. This is KO4GSM, looking for your call sign for the QRP single sideband net. Come now.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Hotel X-ray.
Yankee Golf.
Okay, I had a whole bunch of you in there. Try to spread them out in there. Let me try to pull out. There was a Victor Hotel X-ray. Come with the prefix.
Kilo Charlie 1.
Okay, Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Hotel X-ray. Stand by. There was another one that ended in Yankee Golf.
Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Yankee Golf.
I should have known. I should have known that call sign. All right, that's Don. Stand by, Don. There was somebody else in there. If I didn't call your call sign, come with the call.
Kilo Delta 9, Oscar Charlie Lima.
Okay, I got a Kilo Delta 9, Oscar Charlie Lima. Stand by. And there was one more in there that was pretty low in there, but I could hear you. Come again.
Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Foxtrot.
Okay, there was two of you there. One of you was ending in Juliet Foxtrot. Come with the full call.
Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Foxtrot.
Okay, I got that. Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Foxtrot, and there was one other one in there. I'm going to take it. That'll be the last one. There was another one in there with the Juliet Foxtrot. Come now. Give me that call sign a couple of times, real slow.
Kilo Foxtrot, 0, Romeo Golf, Lima.
All right, I got Kilo Fox, Romeo Golf. Give me the last letter.
Lima.
I got it that time. Kilo Fox 0, Romeo Golf Lima. I got you. Stand by. All right, I'm going to go to the top of the list here. Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Hotel X-ray. Come on in here.
Yeah, this is KC1 VHX. It's got a QSB you've dropped from a 5.9 to about a 5.5. Eastern Massachusetts running 50 watts at the moment. 50 watts. Shell's dropped to 225 in 54321.
Yeah, you're about an S4 down here. Yeah, the band is kind of changing. It's kind of up and down. But right now you got a good signal. Can you drop her down?
Okay, so you've now 25 watts on a Yaesu FT99918. So can I go down to 5? But 25 watts, you still copy?
I still copy your S4 on your 25 watts.
Okay, going down to 5 in 54321. Now 5 watts. This is KC1 VHX.
Yeah, you didn't change that much. You're about an S4. S4, Melvin, on your 5 whiskey, Roger. Yeah, now you faded. So the band is up and down. You were strong and then you went away. But I know that 991 will go down to 5 whiskey and that's it. Melvin, thanks for coming and checking in, and we got you down on the log here for 5 whiskey out of Cambridge, Massachusetts. That's Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Hotel X-ray, and we'll say 7-3 to him. And then we have my buddy Don. My buddy Don, Whiskey 1, Fox Yankee Golf. Come on in here, Don.
Good evening, Steve. Good evening, Kevin. Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Yankee Golf. Running about 9 watts here in Connecticut. Over.
Yeah, your 9 watts is a 5.8. 5.8 here in South Carolina.
QSL, Steve. It's all about the beam tonight. It's all about the beam. You're about an S9 here on the Connecticut coastline. I'll start dropping it.
All right, standing by.
This is about 4 watts. 4 watts, Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Yankee Golf with 4 watts, over.
Yep, your S5, Don. S5 on your 4 watts. Go lower.
And this is 1 watt. The Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Yankee Golf with 1 watt, over.
Yep, I got you, man. You're about an S3, S4. Still good audio. Can you go lower?
This is Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Yankee Golf. This is the lower button door. I believe this is about a half a watt.
Yep, I got your half a watt. You're about an S2 on the meter, but I heard every word there, Don. Bring your power back up, and we'll close it out, Roger.
Roger. Thank you, Kevin, for the disco ball, my buddy. Yeah, Kevin in the thumbs up. I appreciate it, bro. brothers. All right, man. You guys have fun. Thank you, Kevin, for hunting me on Poto out in Rhode Island. And Steve, it's always great to catch you always here. And we deeply appreciate both of your dedication. This is always fun. Different antennas, different power levels, and most of all, different band conditions. Right, guys? Whiskey 1 Foxtrot Yankee Golf. 7-3 brother.
Hey, Don, before you go, I want you to put a plug in for your YouTube channel real quick.
Okay, for Ham Radio Clubhouse, you guys, every Tuesday night on YouTube, we simulcast off on Twitch if you don't like YouTube, and that's 7 p.m. Central Time. You can catch us on our podcast on all various platforms. Sometimes we're talking radio, and sometimes we're not. You're going to have to check in and have fun and just hang out with us, and that's what it's all about. Thanks, guys, for Ham Radio Clubhouse, Tuesdays live on YouTube, W1FYG.
Hey, Don, thanks for that. I'd rather you do the honors, because I will screw it up every time. There'll be people trying to check in on YouTube on the wrong night if I do it. So it's a great YouTube channel. You guys check them out. And that's Whiskey 1 Fox Yankee Golf. My buddy Don up there in Connecticut. We'll break with him, getting in here on 500 milliwatts. There was a Kilo Delta 9, Oscar Charlie Lima, and that's Gail up there. Come on in, Gail.
Kilo Delta 9, Oscar Charlie Lima. How are you tonight, Steve? I've missed the net a couple weeks, and I kind of missed it a lot. And I made sure I got in here tonight because this is one of the most fun nets on the internet or even on everywhere.
Well, you're 5'8", man, 5'8", and I appreciate that. Yeah, we have a lot of fun on here on Sunday. I look forward to it, too. But, yeah, last Sunday we were honky-tonking. That's what we were doing. We were playing country music, and I don't get to do that very, very often. So it was fun to meet all those folks. But you got a great signal tonight. How low can you go tonight, Gail?
Well, I'm at 10 watts right now. Let me drop her to 5 and see what happens.
All right, you're 5'6" right now.
Okay, this is 5 whiskey, and I'm on a homemade end-fed half-wave.
Well, you actually came up. You're 5'7". You're 5'7" now, even with the QRM. We got somebody just moved in on us and getting some QRM, but that's part of the show. You know, we just jump all over the place until we can find a clear frequency. But you're strong right now. Drop her on down, Gail.
Roger. This is 2 whiskey, and I will go down to less than 1 watt next.
Yep, you're about an S4 to S5 on your 2 whiskey. Yeah, take her on down.
Okay, this is 1/2 a watt. Over.
Yep, your 1/2 watt is an S3 on the meter on 500 milliwatts, Roger.
Roger. I really love this X6100. It's a great radio. People give it a lot of bad words, but it does a good job. Over.
Turn your power back up a little bit. You're still an S3, S4, and that X6100. I mean, if you say those.
Oh, Roger. I'm back to 10 watts. It's my favorite radio. I use it at home with the XPA 125 amplifier, and it does everything that I really want to do. Over.
Yeah, it's doing a fantastic job. You're S5 right now, by the way, and we'll say 7-3 unless you got something else for us. And that's Kilo Delta 9, Oscar Charlie Lima. That's Gail out of Wisconsin. We're going to break with him. And I'm going to jump down here to Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Foxtrot. Let me get this beam turned back from Wisconsin, get it back over here to New York, and see if we can pick up John. Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Foxtrot. Come on in.
Yeah, hi, Steve. KO4GCM. This is KD2JF, Long Island, New York. And you have the name correct. The name is John. Now back to you.
Yeah, John, you're 5'7" right now, 5'7" to 5'8". Good signal. I got the beam pointed right at New York or close to it there. How much power are you running?
Running 10 watts from my X6100 into a 40-meter end-fed inverter C, okay?
Yeah, it's doing doing a good job. That 6100 is a popular radio right now, and it's got really good audio.
Yeah, I love this little radio. It's my favorite QRP rig. So 10 watts. I'll turn it down to 5 watts right now.
Okay, you're 5.7 right now. Bring her on down.
There's 5 watts right there, Steve.
Yeah, you didn't drop much. 5.5, 5.6. Take it on down to 1 watt. Because you're strong right now.
That's 1 watt right there, Steve.
Yep, you're S3 on your 1 watt. S3 on the meter. Go ahead and drop her on down if you can go on down.
500 milliwatts right there. 500.
The 500 milliwatts is an S3 that brings on the disco light out there in Iowa, Roger. Now you're in the noise. Say, give me your power a couple of times. Yep, I got you. 100 milliwatts. Got you 100 milliwatts. You're right in the edge of my noise, but I've got a copy on you. 100 milliwatts from New York down here to South Carolina, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I see those disco lights came on, so we're celebrating with Kevin over there. So very good, Steve. Nice to meet you. It's hard to get you. Usually I'm talking to Kevin, so I think this is our first contact. So back to you.
Yeah, and it's a lot of times it's band conditions. That gray line will be approaching here shortly, and you never know what you're going to get. You just never know. Sometimes up the East Coast, I'll have really, really strong signals, 5 watts and less, no problem. But then band conditions change, or I'm pointing the beam. This beam that I've got is, it's concentrated into one area. So anyway, we'll say 7-3, John. Thanks for checking in. That's Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Foxtrot out of New York, getting in here on 100 milliwatts. And we're looking for Kilo Fox 0, Romeo Golf Lima. And that's Roger, and he's out there in Iowa. And let me swing that beam back towards Iowa. And there's north, and this should be getting pretty close to Iowa right there. Come on in here, Roger.
KF0RGL, KF0RGL.
Good signal. How much power are you running, Roger?
10 whiskey out of my truck.
You're 5'7". Sound like you're sitting beside me out here.
I'm about 15 miles straight south of Kevin, so I'm beating the band tonight.
Well, you could throw a rock and hit Kevin if you're that close.
He's a nice guy. We've met up, and I want to spend more time with him, but thanks for being out there, guys.
You want to drop your power down, Roger? How low can you go?
It's 5 whiskey.
Yeah, you're 5'6" right now on your 5 watts.
2 whiskey.
You're still 5'6".
1 whiskey.
5'5" on your 1 whiskey.
That's as good as the G90 will go.
Yeah, it won't go below 1, but and that you're mobile, correct?
Yeah, I'm in my truck with a whip on the top. I heard you guys, and I just I'll throw up the whip and see what happens.
Well, it's doing a fantastic job. Your 1 whiskey is 5'3", 5'4" out here in South Carolina, Roger.
Fabulous. And on Kevin's birthday, I'm happy.
Well, Kevin didn't say anything. He must be hiding that. It must be a secret. I did not know today was his birthday. So, well, I'm going to have to, oh, he's not. He's shaking his head no. I know I don't have a plate that says 60 on it. I'll only go as high as 5'9". So, anyway, Roger, we'll say 7-3. Thanks for checking in, and that's Roger out of Steamboat Rock, Iowa, on 1 whiskey, Kilo Fox 0, Romeo Golf Lima, and coming in here with 1 whiskey out of Iowa. And with that, I'm going to send it back out to the birthday boy.
K0KLB, back to you, Kevin.
Roger. Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago I had my birthday, so that was middle of April. So, but I appreciate the belated birthdays anyway. That's great. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. And Roger, I heard you on your 5 watts, just real faint, Just real light copy on you down there on your 5 watts, but anything below that, I lost you completely. So we're making it ground wave, I guess, kind of, sort of. So, all right, good job. Thanks, Roger, for stopping by out of Iowa. I appreciate that. I met him here about a month ago. They were out doing I don't remember what it was. They were out there with their big trailer and their big van, I guess you'd call it. I don't know, but they were out for the weekend having some fun at a park. So, all right, Roger, good to hear you on the net. And this is Kilo Zero Kilo Lima Bravo. I'm going to go ahead and keep rolling here. Let me make sure I got the mics all correct, and I do. All right, so let's go ahead and see if there are any more QRP stations 10 watts or less. Come with your call sign now.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilowatt.
Okay, I got one out of that, but I know there were several other ones. So let me get this one on the log, and then I'll ask for more. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilowatt. I got you in there, Nate, and there were some other ones in there, so come with your call signs again.
Kilo 7 Juliet Sierra X-ray.
Okay, there was 2 kilos in there. There was a Kilo 7 station. Come with your call sign again. Kilo 7 Juliet Sierra X-ray. Roger?
Roger.
All right, I got that in there, James. And there was another Kilo station. Come with your call sign. Okay, Kilo 8 Sierra Lima question mark. Okay, I got the Sierra Lima Hotel. It was a Kilo. What was the number again? Okay, was it Kilo 3 Sierra Lima Hotel, Roger?
Roger.
Okay, Steve in Pennsylvania. I got you in there. Kilo 3 Sierra Lima Hotel. Okay, got you in there. Was there anybody else I missed?
Kilo Bravo 4 X-ray Tango.
KB4 X-ray Tango. Hey, Ken, I must have came up for you there. Over.
Well done. You just put a tickle in the meter here.
Okay, Roger. Well, we'll try and get you worked in here. All right, I got you on the log, Ken. Anybody else I missed? Come with your call sign now. Okay, that's all I heard. All right, let's go back here to the top of the list. Nate in North Carolina, Whiskey 4 9, something kangaroos. Not dead, but 9 something kangaroos. What was that, Nate?
9 drunk kangaroos.
That's right. 9 drunk kangaroos. How you doing tonight, Nate?
I'm good, Kevin. I hope you're doing well. Thank y'all for your dedication. Get me cracking up. Thanks for your dedication to the net. Y'all do such a great job. And when you didn't have it last week, man, I seriously was disappointed. I think I went into a deep depression. Over.
Roger. Well, we kind of did too, and it just doesn't seem right when we're not doing this on Sunday nights because we have so much fun with it. And, we missed you guys too, so it worked both ways. But I'm glad you showed up tonight. And, Nate, what's your power, radio, and antenna tonight? Over.
Yeah, this is the FTDX10. It's 10 watts, and I'm using the W5GI Mystery antenna. It's a new one. I just got it this weekend. I had to replace the old one. Over.
Oh, well, this is doing pretty well. You're 5.5, pretty solid on this end. You having problems with the other one? Over?
Yeah, because of the way that they are soldered together with the wire to coax and back to wire to create those different lobes of radiation, they come loose after about 4 or 5 years. So this is my second new one. Over.
All right, yeah, you're peaking out an S7 now, and I kind of noticed there towards the end, the last couple times you checked in with that, I think it seemed a little weaker, but this is definitely back to your normal strong signal there. Over.
Yeah, I'll just take that ladder line off the other one and use it for a doublet antenna. Yeah, I might sell it, or I might keep it myself. Okay, I'll drop it down to 5 if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead. You got good signal, good audio right now. Go to 5.
Well, there's 9. Let me go down to 5. That's 5-1. 5 whiskey.
Yeah, still S5, 55, good audio, good signal. Go to 1 watt.
Unfortunately, I'm on the just use the radio that I was already hooked up. Thanks a lot. I know there's a lot of other folks listening, but man, we really appreciate the net tip.
Roger, Roger. Thanks, Nate. Appreciate that, and we appreciate you guys all being out there too, having a lot of fun. We wouldn't be here without you guys, that's for sure. It'd be pretty boring if it was just Steve and I dialing our power down, up and down for 2 hours. So, thanks, Nate. Whiskey for 9 drunk kangaroos. I'll remember that. They weren't dead. They were drunk. All right. NDK. Thanks, Nate, out of North Carolina. 5 watts. We'll say 7.3. And we'll move on to Nevada. James, Kilo 7 Juliet Sierra X-Ray. Come on in, James.
Yeah, Kilo 7 Juliet Sierra X-Ray. I'm out in the park. I got a Elecraft KX2 and a 17-foot whip. How copy?
Good copy. Good audio, man. You sound really good. You peaked out about an S7. What's your power, over?
It's on high power right now, so that's 10 watts, 10 whiskeys.
I got your 10 watts, and Steve's hearing you in South Carolina as well. He's got a 5.3 copy on your 10 watts. You want to drop her to 5, and I'll listen for you?
Yep, stand by. I'll drop it to 5.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I heard every word. Still good audio between an S3 and an S4. Go to 1 watt. I'll see if I can hear that. You bet. Yeah, you started out a little weak, but you came up there towards the end on the 1 watt. I heard every word on that 1 watt. If you want to try a half a watt, I'll listen for it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I think you're on the peak of the propagation, too, so go ahead.
Yeah, I'll take all the help I can get. This is 500 milliwatts.
Yeah, I heard every word. Good copy on the 500 milliwatts, actually. Go lower if you want. All right, I heard you say 300. I think I heard you say 300. Give me another round of audio on the 300 milliwatts again. Yeah, you definitely came up on that last one. Boy, it's just up and down. But when you're on the peak, you're sounding good on the 300 milliwatts there. Go to 100. Let's try it. I had a little QRM, James. Give me another round on the 100 milliwatts. Yeah, I can't quite pull it out. Bring it up to give me 3 dB and go to 200 milliwatts. Yeah, I got a non-QRP station right next to us that's splattering all over you. So when you're there, I can hear you, but it's got to be between him. Give me another round on the 200 milliwatts. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, I can't quite hear it, pull it out there. The 300 milliwatts I got, but anything below that I can't pull out there, James. Yeah, I heard that on the 500 milliwatts. Bring her back up to 10 watts and we'll close it out there, over. I heard you say how copy, and that's all I could hear. James, are you back up to 10 watts? Because I can barely hear you now.
Yeah, I think I'm losing my battery. I'm at 10 watts, 10 whiskeys now.
Okay, now I got you back. 5.4. Okay, good enough. Well, hopefully you can save it till the end here. Thanks for stopping by. 300 milliwatts. I got you in the log for that. I couldn't get anything below that, over.
Yeah, QSL. I appreciate you guys putting on the net. Getting ready to get out here and play radio. 739.
Roger, James. And you know about the live stream on YouTube, right? Roger?
Roger, yeah. I've been following you guys for 2 years here now.
Okay, great, perfect. Thank you, appreciate that. All right, well, I got you down for 300 milliwatts out of Nevada. That's really good. Good job, actually, excellent job. And Steve's got a 2-2 copy on you right now. So we'll say, excuse me, 7-3 James out of Nevada, Kilo 7 Juliet Sierra X-ray, and we'll move on down here to Steve in Pennsylvania. Come on in, Steve. How are you? Roger, Steve. I got your 5 watts. You're on 5 whiskey. What was your antenna? Oh, I couldn't quite pull that out. I just got some static crashes, and you're kind of right along the edge of it. Give me the antenna again. Over. Okay, I heard end-fed. Did you call it the Terminator end-fed? Okay, that's is that Greg's KJ6ER's antenna over? Okay, I think I got some of that. So yeah, you're just kind of right on the edge of my noise with the 5 watts. Can you go lower? Over. Okay, before you do, what's your radio? What radio were you on? I didn't catch that. 6100. I kind of had a suspicion based off your audio. It just sounded like a 6100, but I wanted to confirm. Okay, go ahead to 1 watt, and I'll listen for it. All right, Stephen, you're right on the edge of my noise. I just hit a voice print. I heard you there, but I couldn't pull out anything you were saying there. Over. I heard you there. I heard just a voice print, though. I couldn't pull out what you were saying, but I heard your voice. Are you at? Try 2 watts. Bring it up to 2 watts if you're not around there somewhere. All right, I heard that. I heard you say 2 whiskey, 2 whiskey. So I got the 2 whiskey, but the 1 watt I couldn't quite pull out. If you want to try it again, I'll listen for it. Okay, I heard you say 1 whiskey twice, so I got you here. It's just real light right against the edge of my noise. If you want to try and get below that watt, drop her down to 800 milliwatts or something. I heard it. I heard you say it. Go to 500 milliwatts. Give me another round of audio on the 500 milliwatts. Yeah, I just can't pull out the 500. I heard you on the 800, though, so I'm going to put you in the log for 800 milliwatts, Stephen. Roger, Roger. Yeah, are you on battery? Are you on the internal battery then? Over?
No, negative. I have an external battery.
It's external. So bring it up to 10 watts. I want to hear the difference to 10 watts. Over?
Here's 10 watts. 10 whiskey.
Yeah, that definitely brought you just above the noise a little better, so I can actually hear you a little better. So just the noise and the static crashes kind of take you out there once in a while. But hey, the 10 watts sounded good, and the 5 watts you got down to 800 milliwatts. Nice job, Stephen.
Okay, thanks for the hands up. Nice. Thank you very much, 773.
7-3, enjoy that radio. And that was Stephen in Pennsylvania, Kilo 3, Sierra Lima Hotel. Got down to 800 milliwatts on his Zygu X6100, and we'll say 7-3. And let's see if Ken's still around, if we still have communications to Alabama, Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango. Come on in, Ken.
Good. You're doing pretty good now. Most of the time you're about a S6, so that's a lot better. Earlier I couldn't hear you at all, but this is 10 watts. 10 watts over.
Roger, Ken. Good evening. 10 watts. You started out about an S5, and you're bumping up against an S7 on the 10 watts. Are you on the hex beam pointing north, over?
Yeah, and this is 5 watts. 5 watts, over.
Yeah, good audio, good signal. Still an S5 on the 5 whiskey, over.
Okay, this is 1 watt. 1 watt, over.
Yeah, 1 watt, easy copy. Heard every word. Still about between an S4 and an S5.
Okay, this is 500 milliwatts. 500 milliwatts, over.
Yep, heard every word. Good audio, good copy. Still around an S3 to S4. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is 100 milliwatts. 100 milliwatts.
Yeah, heard every word. Just above my static crashes and noise, but I heard every word on that 100 milliwatts, Ken. About an S2, over. All right, give me another round on the 50 milliwatts. I want to hear it. In the clear, I heard your 50 milliwatts. Every word in the clear, over.
Okay, we're back up to 5 watts.
All right, sounding good. Hey, good job on the 50 milliwatts. And are you using the attenuator tonight, over?
Yeah, I'm still using that little attenuator and the DX10 radio, over.
All right, Roger. Is that did you say Pacific Antennas attenuator?
Yes, I did.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you just kind of lost you there for a second, but very good. That attenuators works well for you. So you set your radio for 5 watts, and then you use the attenuator down the rest of the way, Roger?
That's correct. Well, actually, I start off at 10 watts, and then I bump it down to 5 watts. But that from 10 watts down to 500 milliwatts, it starts off at 10, and then I drop it back to 5 and do the lower one. Over.
Roger. I copy that. Okay, very good. Well, hey, it's working for you, and through that hex beam, you made the trip with 50 milliwatts there. Over. Good job.
All right. I appreciate you guys, and it's a lot of fun, and we'll catch you next time. Over.
Roger, thanks, Ken, for stopping by. And for anybody that's interested, the attenuator that Ken is using is in the description on the YouTube live stream. If you open up the description section down below towards the bottom, you'll see a couple attenuator options that we've listed there. So, and he uses the Pacific Antennas one and has pretty good luck with it. So thanks, Ken, for stopping by. Great to hear from you tonight. And that was Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango. And we'll say 7-3. And with that, I'm going to hand it off to Steve. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. It's all yours.
Roger, Kevin. Roger, Kevin. Yeah, I didn't have a copy on Ken tonight. Usually I can hear Ken. Usually don't have a real good signal on him. He's strong out your way. But anyway, this is KO4 GSM, and I'm pointed out towards kind of towards the mid part of about 300 degrees, right towards Iowa, and I'm looking for your call sign for the QRP single sideband net. And I see Otis is wanting me to spin the beam to Florida, and I will do that, Otis. in just a minute here. So anybody out that way, come with your call sign where I'm pointed now to the northwest. Come with your call sign now. Kevin, are you hearing that noise?
Negative.
It sounds like a hurricane is what it sounds like in mine. I don't know if it's something out that way and you're not hearing it, but it sounds like a hurricane in my headphones.
Yeah, I can hear it on your radio.
Okay, well, I'm going to live with it for right now. We may have to move. This is KO4 GSM looking for your call sign for the QRP single sideband net. Come now.
Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec.
Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec. Come on in, Rich.
Hey, guys. Yeah, I couldn't hear Kevin at all. Of course, I got a booming signal on you like we did earlier. That's 10 whiskey off this portable I got in the park.
Yeah, yes, 3. It's up and down right now as the gray line is approaching here and just shortly. But how much power are you running?
That was 10 whiskeys. I'm down on 5 now on this Yaesu. Down on 5, Roger?
Yep, you just came up to a 5.5, 55. So the band's up and down right now, Rich.
Yeah, roger that, roger that. All right, Bubba, I ain't going to keep you. I know you're going to swing around and pick up some more folks. Appreciate what y'all do, as always. 73.
7-3, Rich. Always enjoy checking in with you. Hey, while you're here, put you a plug in there for your YouTube channel.
All right. Yeah, this is KJ5 GVQ to Raw Ham. I appreciate you letting me jump in there. I guess I probably should have turned some power up. Anyway, yeah, running that on Wednesday nights. Love to have y'all check in at 7 Central, and I'll post it up on that logger.
Hey, Rich. Yep, always a good time, man, and good to catch you on the Parks on the Air there a little while ago, too. So we'll say 7-3. Good to hear you. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec. He's out of Oklahoma, and we'll say 7-3 to him. And I'm going to swing this beam around here real quick and see if I can pick up Otis down there in the Panhandle of Florida. November 2, Foxtrot, Echo, Tango. You out there, Otis? November 2, Foxtrot, Echo, Tango. You got a copy on me, Otis? Wow, that's strange. And he says in the chat he's not hearing me. November 2, Fox Echo Tango. You got a copy on you? Kevin, are you hearing Otis? Okay, we'll check back with Otis. We'll check back later. I don't have a copy on him now, and I don't see him over there saying anything in the chat. So anyway, he says he don't hear me. He's not hearing me for some reason. So it's band conditions. This is KO4 GSM. I'm going to point this beam back to the north and see if we can pick up a few more stations. This is KO4 GSM with the QRP single sideband net. Come with your call sign. Get on the log now. Check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. Come with your call sign. Get on the log. Kevin, I'm not hearing anybody, and it may be because of this noise I've got on this frequency. I don't know what it is.
Okay, yeah, I'm hearing it on my end too. Hang on, I'm on
the live stream here. Okay, so you want me to take over for a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead and take over and see if you can find a better frequency, because this is just annoying is what it is. Sounds like a hurricane in my headset.
Okay, well, maybe we can slide up 1 or 2K here. I don't know. Let me look on, let's see, we're on 319. Let's see, looks like there's a Parks on the Air in Indiana on 322, so we can't go up any higher. 326. Let's find something a little lower on the 300s here. Everybody on the live stream, follow us. We're going to QSY and get away from some of the noise that Steve's experiencing. And follow us on the live stream. And this is K0KLB QSY.
Good night. All right. The air taking for. Roger.
Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use?
Is this frequency in use? K0KLB?
Is the frequency in use? K04GSM. Nothing heard, Kevin.
I don't see anybody spotted on Parks on the Air. They're on 247. We're far enough away from them. And did you get rid of your noise?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good. So something must have been going on up there. Malicious, maybe, I don't know. But, okay, is this frequency in use? K0KLB, one last check.
Haven't heard anybody, so I guess it's your turn.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for clearing us. And this is Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo for the QRP Net. We QSY'd the live stream down here. And Steve, did you want to continue to try a few calls, or do you want me to take it for a little bit?
Yeah, let me try a few more here, and I'm going to swing back to the northeast real quick. This is K04GSM. I'm pointing to the northeast. And I'm looking for your call sign for the QRP single sideband net. Come now. Check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. Come now. Okay, nothing heard that way. Let me go back over here towards Illinois, Wisconsin area. This is K04GSM with the QRP single sideband net. Come with your call sign, get on the log. Check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. Okay, I'm hearing nothing. I'm going to go back over here to the west. If I don't get anything there, I'll turn it back to you, Kevin. This is K04GSM. I'm pointing towards California. For the QRP single sideband net, looking for your call sign. Come now and get on the log. And just like that, right around tax time, you get an empty mailbox, and it's disappointing. So, going to send it back to you, Kevin. K04GSM back to K0KLB.
Something else. Doing something else.
Roger there, Steve. Did you hand it back to me, Steve?
I did.
Okay, was there a Yankee Victor Delta station?
Yeah, I had the radio on while I was working in the kitchen making dinner, and I heard you out there, so I just thought I'll jump in there and say howdy. This is Kilo Golf 6, Yankee Victor Delta.
Roger, Roger. Kilo Golf 6. So let me get this down. Kilo Golf 6, Yankee Victor Delta. And so this is Hayden in California, over?
QSL, and I didn't get your call. I got Steve's call, but I didn't get yours.
Yeah, Roger. My call sign is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. Again, Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. You got a big audio, big signal, 5.9 into Iowa. I'm located in north central Iowa. And Steve's hearing you about a 5.7 way out in South Carolina there. So you got good signal, good audio out here tonight, Hayden.
Oh, I appreciate that. I've just, my antenna's stuck for the past 6 years in one direction, and you just happen to be on the end of it. But I'm in North San Diego County, Southern California.
Roger, Roger. Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by and listening to the frequency. Yeah, we're actually operating a QRP net. And we do a live stream on YouTube, so we can easily QSY everybody on the net to new frequencies when we get QRM'd or something like that. So we just kind of found that open slot on 244, and I appreciate you letting us know it was clear. And so what we do here, though, is folks see how low they can go and drop their power, and they are able to hear themselves on the YouTube live stream as well, too. So what's your power and antenna there tonight, over?
Let's see, I'm not QRP. I'm running, looks like 400 now on this radio. 400 and through a stepper at 72 feet, 3-element stepper. And I'm located on top of a mountain at 2,100 feet.
Awesome. Well, you got great audio and big signal out here tonight. So if you were to put that amplifier on standby, how much power would you be running then, just straight out of the radio?
All right, let's see here. I think I'm running about 60 watts here.
All right, and you're 60 watts, good audio, good signal. You're still about 5.9 here on that last transmission, and Steve's hearing you 5.9 in South Carolina as well. And that was at 60 watts. Are you able to dial that down to maybe 20 watts, and I'll listen to see what your signal is there?
I'll see what I can do. Let's see.
Roger. Well, I don't want to mess anything up if you got things set up for the amp, but yeah, I'd love to hear your audio on 20 watts on this end, over. Okay, I heard every word on the 20 watts. Still around an S5, 55 here, and Steve's hearing you 55 in South Carolina also. So you're at 20 watts. Let's have the power and go down to 10 watts, and there we'll officially call it QRP if we got you on the 10 whiskey. So drop to 10, and we'll listen for you.
All right. Well, very good. I got to get back to cooking, but 7-3, have a great net, and enjoy. Kilo Golf 6, Yankee Victor Delta, low power.
Roger, Roger. Are you at 10 watts right now, Hayden?
That would be affirmative. Yes, sir.
Wow, you have awesome signal, good audio. Can you go lower than 10 watts? Can you go to 5?
Let's see. Test. There's 5 watts. 5 watts. Kilo Golf 6, Yankee Victor Delta.
Yeah, Roger, 5 watts. Still great audio and signal. I don't want to hold you anymore, but man, this is exciting. Can you go lower than 5 watts?
I could turn the radio off and haul out the window. It looks like I'm about 3 watts now. 3 watts.
Yes, still hearing you. Good 5.5 signal and audio on the 3 watts. And Steve's hearing you in South Carolina as well. Can you go to 1? Does that radio go to 1 watt?
Well, I'll turn it all the way down as far as it goes, and it's barely moving the needle. I'll copy.
Good copy, good audio. What radio are you on? Which the radio? What was the radio again?
I'll turn it up a little so you can see. IC781. It's an old 19 serial number, puts it in
Roger, Roger. Well, hey, it's doing an awesome job with that antenna. Steve's got a 5.5 copy on you there in South Carolina, and I've still got a good copy on you here. So, hey, the QRP's working with that rig and antenna combination, and I appreciate you dropping the power, Hayden, there so we could hear your audio there. Over.
QSL, well, have a wonderful net and a good start to the next week. Kilo Golf 6, Yankee Victor Delta.
Roger, Hayden. And by the way, if you want to hear your audio on the live stream, if you want to hear it on YouTube, go to my QRZ page, Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. Scroll down a little bit. You'll find all the information about the QRP net, and you'll find a link to our YouTube channel. And you checked in around the hour and 37-minute mark, 1 hour, 37 minutes. So you can fast forward right to that point and hear our QSO and hear your low-power audio here into Iowa. Over.
QSL. All right, 7-3. Have fun.
7-3. Thank you. Don't forget to turn your power back up and so get her set back up for the amp, just so you don't make any mistakes there and have something happen. So thanks, Hayden. I appreciate all the fun. I appreciate you stopping by. We're here on Sunday nights, so come back again. And folks, that was Kilo Golf 6, Yankee Victor Delta, Hayden in California, and got down to 1 watt to Iowa and to South Carolina, and made the trip with good audio and good signal there. So that was a good job. All right, this is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. We'll go ahead and continue taking check-ins for the QRP net. I'm still taking QRP stations, 10 watts or less, if there anybody out there. Come with your call sign now.
November Bravo, 6 X-ray, portable.
Was that a November Bravo 6 X-ray QSL?
Roger. Ron, Romeo, Oscar, November. Running 10 watts here in Gold Canyon, Arizona.
Roger, Ron. Well, good to meet you. You're 10 watts of 5.555. Good audio on the peak there and a good signal. What's your radio and antenna? Over.
I'm running the G90, the Zyger G90, and an NFED half-wave
Roger, G90, NFED half-wave, and doing a good job on 10 watts. You want to try and go to 5 watts, and I'll listen for you.
So copy that. This is 5 watts from November Bravo 6 X-ray. I'll copy.
Good copy. Easy copy. Good audio. Good signal. Still a 5.5. Drop her down to 1 watt. I'll see if I can hear that 1 watt. Okay, Ron, give me, I'm going to hold it for a second because you were just right on the edge of my noise, and I'm hoping the propagation will pick up for us in a second. So I'm going to have you give me another round of audio, and we're going to listen for you again. So go ahead and go. All right, now I got most of that last transmission in between some static crashes on the 1 watt. Bring it up to 2 watts. I want to see if that, how much that improves it. Give me 3 dB and go to 2 watts. Over.
Okay, this is 2 watts. 2 watts. I'll copy.
Yeah, that definitely helped out, given doubling your power there to 2 watts from the 1. I could pull you out on the 1. It was just kind of getting bits and pieces of it, but the 2 watts is good and solid. But, hey, I heard you on the 1 watt, so I'm going to put you down for 1 watt on the log. Over.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, you're about a 5.8, 58 here in Arizona. What's the QTH code?
I'm located in Iowa, northern Iowa here. Over.
Copy that. Very good. All right. Yeah. You see the band's kind of going up and down here. You just moving in there that last transmission.
Roger, I'm running 50 watts as net control here, and so everybody can hopefully hear me. But you did a great job. Appreciate you stopping by, Ron.
Thanks for the check-in, and I'll say 7-3.
Roger, and you know about the live stream, so you can hear our QSO and hear your audio on the live stream on YouTube. Over.
Yeah, I heard that earlier.
Okay, good. Yeah, you can go to my QRZ page and find that information there, and there's a link there. It'll take you right to the channel, and look for tonight's live stream. You checked in around the hour and 42-minute mark. Hour and 42 minutes. You'll be able to fast forward there and pick up our QSO there. So thanks, Ron. A great job hearing you out of Arizona tonight. Over.
Very good. Yeah, thanks for the QSO. Yeah, I'll see you 7-3.
7-3, and that was November Bravo 6 X-Ray, Ron out of Arizona, 1 watt on his Zygu G90 into Iowa. And we'll say 7-3, and is anybody else out there, if there's any more QRP stations, otherwise I'll open it up. Come with your call sign. Okay, so I heard the recheck, so stand by. There was a station starting with Kilo. Give me a call sign again. Okay, I think I heard Kilo Delta 2 something Juliet. You faded away on me. I lost you. Kilo Delta 2 station again. Okay, Kilo Delta 2, Oscar, Juliet, Quebec. Is that a Roger? Roger. Okay, I got you in the log there. Hang on a second. That was a Jacques in South Carolina. Okay, hold on there. And then there was a station ending with Kilo. Try it again. Was that the station ending in Kilo? The station ending with Kilo. Come again. Okay, I'm not hearing anybody. And there was a recheck. Was there a recheck? Come on in.
Frequencies in use.
Okay, on the recheck, it was Whiskey Bravo something. Was that you, Tom?
Yeah, I'm mobile now on the A2 FT857. Running 10 watts, and my antenna's 2.5 mini ham stick. How copy,
Okay, 5.5 signal on your 10 watts. It's a ham stick mobile, and good audio, good signal there, over.
Okay, you're back. Mini ham stick, about 2.5 feet long on the right side plate, over.
Okay, you faded out a little bit on me there, Tom. Come again.
Running the mini ham stick, 2.5 feet long, over.
Okay, mini ham stick, and did you say 2.5 watts?
2.5 feet long on the ham stick, a small one, over.
Oh, 2.5 foot long ham stick, mini ham stick. Wow, that's doing a pretty good job for you, over.
Yeah, I'm amazed, really. I'm just sitting here. Anyway,
Yeah, Roger, I never heard of a mini ham stick, 2.5 feet. That's interesting. You'll have to email me a little more about that, because that sounds about my length. It ain't so high to get under those McDonald's over clearances there. So, hi. All right, thanks, Tom, for stopping back with the 10 watts and the mini ham stick. And we'll say 7-3. And let's see, there was Jacques in South Carolina, Kilo Delta 2, Oscar Juliet, Quebec. Come on in. All right, I got your 5 watts, heard every word. What's the antenna and radio tonight, over? Okay, I copied ICOM 705 with an N-Fed antenna. Roger? Oh, I just can't. You're right on the edge of my noise there, Jacques. It's on the 705 with 5 watts. Give me the antenna again. Chameleon N-Fed. Got that. Okay, very good. Well, you came up on that last transmission now. Give me another round of audio, and I'll give you a signal report.
All right, down here in Conway, right next to Myrtle Beach there, on the ICOM 705 with 5 watts there.
Yeah, your audio came up really nice on that last transmission. 5555. The propagation's in your favor right now. Do you want to try and go down to 2.5 or 2 watts, and I'll listen for you?
Up to yourself.
Okay, go ahead. I'll listen. Roger. I heard your 2 watts. Heard it right on the edge of my noise, though. If you want to try 1 watt, I'll listen. Nope, I couldn't hear you on the 1 watt, but I just heard you just now. Are you back up to 2?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I got a good copy on your 2 watts right now. I just couldn't quite pull out the 1 watt. Couldn't hear anything, actually.
You're a 5.9 down here. You're backed up and down, though. You're just dropping and something right back up here.
Yeah, Roger, I hear that. We're on the peak right now. You want to try 1 watt again? I'll listen for it.
All right, we'll take 73. Thank you. I'll get the log.
Okay, yep. Yeah, you're having a hard time hearing me, too. That's okay. No worries. I got you in the log for 2 whiskey, and thanks for stopping by out of South Carolina, Jacques. That was Kilo Delta 2, Oscar Juliet, Quebec, and we'll break with him. And Steve, we're almost at 7 o'clock. Did you want to take a quick round of calls over?
I can. You're missing a lot of stuff over here in the chat room. We're having fun over here. So, yeah, I'll take a few calls real quick. This is KO4 GSM, and I'm looking for your call sign for the QRP single sideband net. Come now.
November 0 X-Ray Quebec Hotel.
Okay, I got 2 of you in there. I got Juliet Victor Whiskey. Come with the prefix.
Yes, Kilo Juliet 5 Victor Whiskey. Kilo Japan 5 Victor Whiskey.
Okay, Kilo Juliet 5 Victor Whiskey. QSL?
Roger.
Okay, stand by 1 second. And then I heard my buddy Gary in there, November 0 X-Ray Quebec Hotel. QSL?
QSL, over.
Okay, got you. Was there anybody else in there? I'm hearing somebody way down in there. Try to up your power a little bit and try it again. Okay, was it a Victor 7? Yeah, I'm not hearing. I'm hearing 7, and it sounds like you're saying Oregon. Give me the call sign slowly a couple of times.
Oregon, Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike, Foxtrot, Oregon, Gold.
Okay, I think I got it that time. Whiskey 7, Papa, Foxtrot, Oscar. QSL?
Papa, Mike, Foxtrot, Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike, Foxtrot, Oregon, Gold.
Okay, there we go. Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike, Foxtrot out of Oregon. QSL?
QSL.
Okay, stand by 1 minute. Let me jump to the top of the list here. Kilo Juliet 5, Victor Whiskey. Come on in here.
Okay, thanks, Steve. You were thinking there, so you may not be hearing me, but handles Gary, Delta Silver, Delta Romeo Yankee, and we're in Austin, Texas, winning about 5 watts.
Hey, how you doing, Gary? You got a good signal here now that I got the beam on you over there in Austin. Give me a little more audio.
Yeah, okay. I'm operating at 40 meters, 1-set antenna. It's in vertical configuration with the horizontal slope down towards the southeast. And for some reason, I can get into the southeast probably better than Iowa. So I'll copy now.
Yeah, you're 5.6 right now. And how much power are you running?
A little under 5 watts, about 1.5.
Yeah, you're doing fantastic. You want to cut it in half, go to 2?
No, I've got a 2 SPX little transceiver here, and I can't change the power. It's just when it's stuck here. But I'm running at a 5.6, and you're a very strong 5.9, Steve. So doing a great job.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, Gary. Well, I'm telling you, I'm running 100 whiskey on a 7300, and I got a beam pointed at you. It's at 60 feet. So your 5 watts is doing a fantastic job. 5.5 to 5.6 here into South Carolina. Roger.
Roger. Thanks for the report. And I know you've got some more people lined up there, so I'll let you continue on. But it's good to hear, buddy.
Yeah, are you watching the live stream?
Yes, indeed, I am.
Okay, yeah, go back and listen to your audio. Got some really good audio for that 5 watts out of Texas. And, yeah, Austin, I've never been there, but I'm a musician, and they say that Austin is the place for musicians, Roger.
Roger, that is a place to be. A lot of them here, but a wide variety of music, and it's an incredible music scene. So come on out to Austin sometime.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, Gary. Thanks for checking in. And that's Kilo Juliet 5, your whiskey, out of Austin, Texas, getting over here to South Carolina on 5 whiskey. We're going to break with him, and I want to swing over here to Nebraska, to November 0, X-Ray Quebec Hotel. That's my bud, Gary. Come on in, Gary.
Afternoon, Steve. Kevin, you can hear me running spin watch, but you're here 1 second, gone the next, so I don't know how this is going to work out, over.
Well, you're 5-6 right now, Gary.
Okay, let me run her down to 5 watts here. I can barely hear you.
Yeah, the band conditions are changing, and the gray line is approaching here. So, yeah, drop her on down. Let's see what you got.
There's 5 watts, 5 whiskey, over.
Yep, you're 5-6, Gary. Go on lower.
There's 1 watt, 1 whiskey, over.
Yep, you're an S4. S4 on the meter on your 1 whiskey. Go lower.
There's 0%. That's as low as she'll go, over.
Yep, got you 0%. You're an S4 on the meter. Got a great signal on you tonight.
Okay, I don't know, the band has just really changed. Like I say, you're here 1 second, the next second you're gone. I can hear you real good a little bit ago, now I can barely hear you.
Well, it's like I always say, it's like my ex-wife. She was here one day and gone the next, Roger.
There you go.
Hey, Gary, thanks for coming by. Good to hear you, man. Everything good out in Nebraska?
Yeah, I've been trying to get into these nets here, but you just can't seem to hear me, and I can't hear you, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait till things get better, I guess. But anyway, you guys take care. 73.
Hey, Gary, thanks for coming by and checking in. Good to hear your voice. That's November 0, X-Ray Quebec Hotel, and that's Gary out there in Nebraska, getting in here on 500 milliwatts. And then I'm going to point this beam right over here towards Oregon. That ought to be pretty close. Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike Foxtrot, and that's William up there in Oregon. Can you still got a copy on me?
I sure do. This is Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike Foxtrot,
William, how much power are you running? You're about an S4 right now. S4 on the meter here in South Carolina.
I get up to 16 watts. That's where I am right now. So a heck of a
Yeah, I got a real weak copy on you now. Did you say 16 watts? 16?
QSL.
There.
I was at 10 watts, but I went ahead and pushed it to 16.
Drop it back down to 10 while you're on the peak.
This is Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike Foxtrot. Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike Foxtrot, Oregon.
Yep, you're 5-5 right now. Can you go lower?
I sure can. Let's go down to 5.
All right, standing by. Going to 5 watts.
Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike Foxtrot. This is Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike Foxtrot.
I got you 5 watts. You're about a 5-4 to 5-5 on the meter. Can you go lower?
I sure will. You want to go to 2 watts?
Yeah, go to 2 whiskey. 2 whiskey.
This is Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike Foxtrot. Whiskey 7, Papa, Mike Foxtrot.
I got you 2 whiskey. How much lower can you go there? Drop it down to 1 whiskey. QSL, I got you 1 whiskey. Got you 1 whiskey on the hex beam. I'm not sure what radio you've got. Drop it down. If you go lower, go down to 0%. Give me some something below 1 watt. Now you're in my noise. I think the 2 whiskey's going to be about as low as I can get you over here in South Carolina. Kevin, I don't know if you're hearing him or not. You're about halfway across the country, but I can hear William on 2 whiskey. Roger.
I got about the same copy you do on him.
Okay. Hey, William, bring your power back up. Bring it back up to about 10 or 15 watts, and let's close it out.
Okay, this is Whiskey 7 Papa Mike Foxtrot, and I got 10 whiskey.
I got you 10 whiskey, good solid 5.5 from Oregon all the way to South Carolina, coast to coast. Roger. Yeah, that's fantastic, man. We got you. I got you down for 2 watts on the or 1 watt down here on the hex beam, and doing a fantastic job, William. Thanks for coming by and checking in. Go back and check out the live stream, QRP Net Livestream, right there about the 1 hour 50, and check out your audio on YouTube. QRP Net Livestream. Roger.
Roger, could I get your call sign, please?
Yeah, my call sign is Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. That's Kilo Oscar 4 Great Smoky Mountains. QSL?
Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike.
That's QSL. QSL.
21.
Say that again.
My radio is a 10-tech.
Yeah, I heard you say your radio is a 10-tech radio. 10-tech, Roger.
Roger. Argonaut 5.
Well, it's doing a fantastic job, William, and we got you on the log. And go back and check that live stream out, and you can hear your audio, Roger. Yeah, I'm getting some QRM now, but we're going to go ahead and break with William. He's over there in Oregon. That's Whiskey 7 and Papa Mike's Foxtrot. And we'll say 7-3 to him. And
Cornfield to K0 KLB. We're at the end of the net here, and I'll say 7-3 and back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, Roger. Good job pulling William out. You had just a little better copy on him than I did. Your audio was just a little better. And but I was hearing him too. I could hear him down on the 2 watt at least, but the 1 watt I couldn't pull out. So and Gary in Texas, man, he was booming in here as well on his 5 watts coming out of Texas there. So nice job, KJ5 Victor Whiskey. All right, so that's we're going to wrap it up on the QRP net. I will take one more call here because we're at the top of the hour. We're past the top of the hour. I'll take one more QRP station, 10 watts or less. I'll take the strongest station if there's any more out there. Come with your call sign now.
Whiskey 5 Hotel Echo X-Ray WF5 HEX.
Whiskey 5 Hotel X-Ray. Whiskey 5 Hotel Echo X-Ray. Come on in. How are you?
Doing good, Kevin. You're up and down quite a bit. You're anywhere from 5.9 to about an F3. But I can hear you, so I guess that's all that matters. I'm at 10 watts.
Yeah, 10 watts. You peaked out in S8. You started out about an S4. So I'm getting the same conditions here. And Steve's got you 5.7. Good audio, good signal in South Carolina as well. Over.
Steve was blowing me out of the shack here. He was blowing me over.
Yeah, he likes to throw that flamethrower at everybody and show off there, Roger.
Roger. I figure he's probably running about 2 kW or something like that, even though he won't admit it.
Yeah, you got that right. Always got to brag about his power. He's running 100 watts though, he says. So he's just got that big flamethrower. Does a great job. But hey, you sound great on the peaks here on 10 watts. You want to go ahead and drop her down? I'll listen.
Yeah,
give her a shot. I'm on the 6100, by the way. Let me try 5 watts.
Ooh, awesome. I kind of thought I recognized that audio. Go to 5. I'm listening.
5 watts. 5 watts.
Yeah, heard every word. Little QSB, but go to 1 watt.
There's 1 watt to the cornfield.
Yeah, 1 watt. Heard every word. Just about my noise about an S3. Go to a half a watt. You were in my noise. I heard you there, but I couldn't pull it out. I'm going to wait a second and see if we can hit the peak. Go ahead and give me another round of audio on the 500 milliwatts. I caught the tail end of that just barely, but Steve's got a 5.3 copy on you, and you're not even pointing towards him. Over. You want to point towards Steve and work him? Over.
Terry, you got a copy on KO4 GSM.
Oh yeah, you're still about 15 over.
Man, I got to turn down here. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be running all this power. I'll drop it down to 20 and see if you can still hear me. There's 20 watts, Terry.
Yeah, 20 watts. You're about an S8.
Yeah, you're bumping almost S8, S9 here.
That's about where you are. You were 20 over before. You've dropped off quite a bit for some reason. I guess the power, you cut it back?
Yeah, I'm back to 20 watts, and actually there's 5 watts, 5 whiskey. How copy?
You're still S8 or S9 right in there.
Yeah, it's just that antenna. The antenna, I love that antenna. As long as it's pointing at you, I can hit you. How much power are you running right now? Drop that thing on down.
Okay, there's 5 watts, 5 watts. You dropped down quite a bit, by the way. You're about an S4 that time around. That's 5 watts.
Yeah, you're at S7. S7.
Okay, there's 1 watt, 1 watt.
You're 5.5. Did you say 100 milliwatts? And now we got some QRM. Give me the, I think you said 100 milliwatts. Give it to me a couple of times. Yep, now I'm losing you with the QRM. Of course, you know, right here when everything's good, somebody moves in and don't clear the frequency and just starts talking. So try it again one more time. Yep, you're 5.5, 55 on your 100 milliwatts, Terry. Yeah, now I'm losing you, Terry. You're going to have to bring the power back up, but we got you down for 100 milliwatts, Roger.
All right, I see the man out there dancing, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what it takes. Hey, Terry, thanks for checking in. Now, we got another station that's trying to check in, and he's probably not hearing you, but anyway, I'll go ahead and say 7-3, Terry. Thanks for coming by. That's Whiskey 5, Hotel Echo X-Ray out there in Texas, and we'll say 7-3, Terry. Roger.
All right, Roger, Steve, and Kevin, you guys both have a good week. I'll try to get in earlier next week.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, and I'm gonna point this beam up here and pick this other station up. I heard him in there. Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima. Come on in here.
Roger. I got you really good now. Now that you turn your beam.
Yeah, I turned the beam. I was pointed towards Texas. So, hey, Jeff, how much power are you running?
Right now, I'm probably running almost 500 watts, but I will turn it down.
Yeah, it's a QRP net. We don't want to do 500 watts. We want to do 5 watts.
Exactly. All right. We're down. We turn you down. $20 watts.
Your S5 on your 20 watts. Go to 10. Yep, your S3 on your 10 watts. Go to 5. You actually came up S4 to S5. How low can you go there?
Well, I got 973. I think I can go to 0.
All right, go to 0. Let me see if I can hear you. Give me some audio on 0%. Yep, you're 0%. You're right there in my noise, about an S2 to S3 there, Jeff. Yep, now I'm losing you. The band is changing. You're up and down right now. The band is up and down. Bring your power back up, Jeff, and we're going to close it out. Roger.
Roger, how I sound now?
Yeah, you're 5.9 now. You must have flipped that 500-watt switch back on, Roger.
Yeah, I'm running up a vertical 5/8 ground plane.
Well, it's doing a good job, and we got you down for 500 milliwatts on, and that brought the light on out there in Iowa, Roger.
Roger. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Jeff, thanks for coming by. You're the tail gunner tonight, the tail gunner here on the QRP net. So we'll say 7-3. That's Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima. We'll break with him, and I'm going to send it back to Kevin, K0KLB from KO4 GSM.
Roger. Good job. Thanks for pulling those guys out. Appreciate that. And with that, folks, we're going to go ahead and put a bow tie on this net tonight and call her quits. So we're at over 2-hour mark. So we did a great job. Let's see, what did we end up with here? Minus myself and I, we had 31 in the log, and that's about average for us on Sunday nights in the 30s. So good job, everybody. We had some good propagation, good low-power stations. Wow. A lot of 1 waters and below out there, so great job and good conditions tonight. It was a lot of fun. So with that, I just want to remind everybody that we do have a Facebook group, and if you're into the Facebook thing, you can search for us. It's called QRP SSB. That's QRP Sierra Bravo, and you can just click on the join button if you're interested, and we'll get you approved for that. And I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Had a great time. And thanks Steve out there, KO4 GSM, for his awesome job out there as net control. And with that, we're going to return this frequency to normal amateur radio operations. And before you go, though, if you missed out on Steve playing his steel guitar last weekend, well, you're going to have a treat here tonight, because in the outro, you're going to hear him actually do that and play his pedal steel guitar. So with that, we're going to say 7-3. We're going to kick this off. Everybody have a great ham radio week ahead, and we'll see you next week, and 7-3.
Happy radio to you until we meet again. Lightning storms be few. Keep your coax dry till then. We hope for open bands and fun adventures. QRP is so much fun when we're together. Happy radio to you till we meet again. Be sure to mark next Sunday on your calendar. Hang out with friends and have some fun together. Happy radio to